Hello and welcome to Housing Renewal. This video will guide you through everything you need to know about the renewal process for returning students here at WKU. Let's dive right in. So what exactly is renewal? Renewal is the application process through which returning students re-agree to their housing contract and claim their space for next year. The best part about renewal is there's no application fee and you get to pick your exact room. You might be wondering why you should renew. Did you know that multiple studies show that students who live on campus are far more likely to stay on track and graduate than students who don't? In fact, you're 25% more likely to graduate if you live on for 4 semesters as compared to students who only lived on for 3. Living on campus offers an incredible chance to continue or reinvent your WKU experience. Real quick, let's talk about WKU's required housing policy. All full-time, first-time undergraduate students are required to live on campus for 2 years or 4 semesters. If you have questions about exemptions or your specific circumstances, check out our website or shoot us an email at required.housing@wku.edu. Next, let's break the renewal process down to its key components. There are 2 main parts that we call Phase 1 and Phase 2. In Phase 1, students can renew their housing contract, form roommate groups, and squat in their current room. During Phase 1, we also open the intentions form for students who aren't planning on renewing their housing. Completing this form prompts our staff to check to make sure you've met all the parameters of the required housing policy and lets us know not to follow up with you about renewal tasks. During Phase 1, RAs will host floor meetings to walk students through the renewal application. Attending one of these floor meetings also enters you in a drawing for one of our 10 priority room selection time slots. This means you could be one of the first 10 people to claim your space for next year, so don't miss out. You might be wondering what we mean when we say squat. When you squat, you're claiming your current room space for next year, and you can pull in roommates or pull in your current roommate. Squatting does not prevent you from selecting a new room later on in the process, so if you like where you're at now, go ahead and squat. Now, unfortunately, some spaces on campus are reserved for first-year students only, so not everyone can squat in their current space. Residents of Normal, Regents, Douglas Keene, and Minton halls are unable to squat. Additionally, there's a few specific rooms around the campus that are prohibited from squatting. Students who are unable to squat in their current space will receive an email from HRL about a week before Phase 1 begins. A few days before Phase 2 begins, you'll receive your room selection time slot. You'll be able to log into the housing portal at this time slot and choose your space for next year out of all the available rooms on campus. You're also able to pull in a roommate from a group you formed during Phase 1. You're able to select a new space all the way up until March 31st when Phase 2 ends, so feel free to go back into the portal as many times as you want after your time slot to try to get a different room. Time slots are determined based on the number of credit hours you're expected to have earned by the end of spring semester, as well as your status as a WKU honor student or a member of one of our living learning communities. If you need some inspiration about where you might want to live next year, check out the photos and 360 tours on our website at wku.edu/housing/halls. And there you have it, a complete overview of housing renewal. Remember, living on campus is more than just a convenience. It's an essential part of your WKU journey and a pathway to success here on the Hill. If you have any questions, visit our website, wku.edu/housing, or shoot us an email, hrl@wku.edu. Thanks for watching, and as always, we can't wait to welcome you home to the Hill.